Day 12. Day 12 of the Calpocalypse. So yeah, today was a little bit different, a little bit nerve-wracking. I'll tell you about it. Cranberry and water. Get those liver sugars down, or kidneys, or whatever. So yeah, I was at the hospital all day working on floor care equipment. light traffic as usual. Everything looks like it's still lightened up. People are kind of settling into it. There's a little bit more obnoxiousness going on in the world, it seems, than the commute to work, especially. A couple of the non-essentials have showed back up, so that's too bad. Anyway, yeah, I was at the hospital all day. They make you go through a check-in now, something you didn't have to do before, and they just basically ask you a bunch of questions. Or you've been coughing, you got a sniffy nose, all that junk, and then they use the same thermometer gun. It's an infrared temp gun that we use for measuring exhaust temperatures and stuff like that. So they just boop on your forehead. What's up, Mr. Ben? Come on out. The wild, wild lands of YouTubia want to know, how has the Calpocalypse affected you?
Hasn't.
It hasn't? You been doing your schoolwork?
It hasn't.
Have you worked on your schoolwork at all? No? I'll bet you've discovered all kinds of interesting things in Minecraft. Warzone? What have you been playing? You've been playing a lot of Xbox.
Doom Eternal mostly.
Doom Eternal.
I bought that.
There you go. And you come over where you're in the camera. There. See you?
Yeah.
There you are. Watch this. Whoops. Almost knocked the whole thing over. Almost knocked the whole world over. There's Ben. Hi, Ben. Let's turn a little more. Right there. Nobody wants to see the washing machine. So Doom Eternal, huh?
Yeah.
Doom Eternal. Lots of that.
Yeah.
No Minecraft.
Kind of.
No pigmen.
No.
No mining. No diggy holes. What do you want? I'm gonna go back to making my video.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, bud. You pull up a chair and sit. You don't have to be in it if you don't want.
I'll wait.
Okay. Well, oh wait. So, kids have been playing a lot of Xbox. Becca's good way through her. She is a good way through her homework pack. But yeah, I tell you, going in and out of the hospital bunches of times to work on stuff like these scrubbers and these burnishers. And traffic doesn't look any higher there. We've only got 40-some confirmed. 47, I think, was the last time I looked at it. 47 confirmed cases in Kern County. So there you go. It hasn't really racked us yet. The economic numbers are harder on us than the Kung Flu numbers. So far. So, anyway, day 12, not very eventful. Mama's at the store right now. I just got off the phone with her. She said the shelves are still bare of paper products. There are some cleaning materials that are showing up again, soaps and sanitizers and stuff. That's good. She said there's a few pounds of rice, or a few 50-pound bags of rice, and a few more 50-pound bags of beans. There's some 5-pound rice and beans. That's cool. That's cool. Good deal. So stuff like that starting to show up. I figured when that stuff starts showing up, people are either running out of money or they just, lost interest in being afraid. In the meantime, El Presidente Oranja has said that we're going to do 30 more days all of this next month. Today's the last day of March. We start April tomorrow, all of April. The initial numbers that we got were like the worst case. If we don't do anything, this is where we're going to be. Showed that middle of May was going to be around the peak. So I'm good till May. After that, I'm probably not going to be good with it anymore. And the thing is, you have some sheriffs. You have some sheriffs arresting pastors for convening their churches. If you're in law enforcement, your job is law enforcement. The law is king in this country. We are not the authorities in this land. Our elected officials are not the authorities in this land. And a lot of modern Christian culture teaches you to obey the authorities of your land. They are not the authorities. They are not the authorities. Elected officials, law enforcement, they are our servants. They are the servants of the people of the land. The law itself is king in this land. It is the absolute. The Constitution of the United States is the absolute highest law in this land. No law under it can violate it. Right? So when you come around and you enforce anti-gun legislation, you get a law that's, the gun thing, you enforce it, you're no longer a law enforcement officer. You violated your oath to uphold the Constitution of this country, and you are a thug and a criminal. Fact. That's a fact. So, a sheriff in Florida has arrested a pastor. Dude's a bit of a crackpot. Don't really care. Don't really care. Fire trucks. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully they get there and they're not needed. But anyway. Yeah, that sheriff should be arrested and tried and convicted. And I'm going to tell you people something. In this country anyway, I got a lot of people watching. I don't have a lot of people watching, period, but most of the people that are watching are in another country. In this country, as citizens, we need to decide where the line in the sand is. This is where you can go, and this is no further. And to me, we're already way past it. You know, we're already way past it. That line has been crossed so many times. But everybody's like, oh no, we're fine. We're fine. You have a pastor of a church just got arrested for having church. Where's all you First Amendment people? Where's all you First Amendment people? Nowhere to be found. Where's the ACLU? First Amendment, First Amendment. Freedom of religion, gathering, specifically mentioned in the First Amendment. Where are you? Nowhere to be found. Because you're not pro First Amendment. You're pro your agenda. And if you can use the First Amendment as a tool to push that, you do. You're hypocrites, you're liars, and you're garbage. You're communists. You're horrible people. You know? Anyway, as Americans, we need to decide. And as Christians, you need to start thinking about this. There's several passages in the Bible that talk about how you deal with a wicked and unruly servant. And our servants who are there to administer our wealth in the safety and prosperity of our nation in our interest, are not doing that job. They have been wicked and evil servants. Talks in the Bible how to deal with that. Go read about it. Enjoy that reading. Think about that for a while. Anyway. So yeah, today was, I'll tell you, I had to take a shower when I got home. I felt so grody. The room I was working in was hot. I was all sweaty. And just, I'll tell you, I went through half a box of gloves. I really did. I went through a half a bottle of sanitizer. I even used sanitizer on the bottle itself a few times. I took it in with me. I stuck it in my tool bag and I took it in with me. Yeah. It's just like, oh gosh golly gee, you know. But yeah, hopefully. I brought a lot of machines back with me too. Got a lot more work to do, so I'll be going through more gloves because, you know, working on that stuff. So hopefully we can keep things running smooth and keep them up in their equipment and get more equipment back to them running proper. And yeah, I know they need that stuff. So anyway, that's day 12. Nothing really exciting happened. It was pretty uninteresting. Pretty uninteresting. So I'll tell you, I'm gonna wrap it up with that, guys. Cranberry juice is so good. Mom gonna be home with the groceries here in a minute. I'll help her unload them. And yeah, hope you've got groceries wherever you're at. Hopefully your shelves are starting to restock too. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm glad to see that. Especially the rice and beans things. That tells me people are calming down. Maybe not so much on the toilet paper. Well, there's Mama now, so I'll see you guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you.